Hello, this will be a short guide to spelunking, or going down in caves. So if you have a game of Don't Starve Together and you added caves, you'll have this plugged sinkholes on the map that you can open. Now I'm gonna show you something that is really neat with the caves and why I usually go down in them pretty much right away. So let's make a little hole in this one. I actually didn't go down in caves early when I started playing Don't Starve Together with my friends, because we kind of thought it was late game and that it was really dangerous down there. And that's not really true. It's actually quite calm down in the caves, except if you actually explore them very deep. Apart from some spiders, they're not really close to the staircase. There's not really dangerous things. Except sometimes they have like an earthquake, like now, with stuff falling from the sky, and then you pretty much have to just play a little dodge game until it's over. But it'll actually drop some really nice material here. I was actually lucky having it to be able to show it right away on the video. Now what I'm after down here are the light flowers. These are really great. You can use them for several things. But what I mainly use them from early game is a light source. You can do the best light source in the games from these. So I'm not really sure where I will end up if I go up here, but let's pick one more. And hopefully I won't end up in too much of dangerous space. Okay, always as exciting to enter a sinkhole. I don't know where you're going out. Alright, so I ended up here. Now, normally next day we'll start spawning bats, so we don't really want our base too close to this. Oh, there they are. So they actually circle around a bit, so now this might not be the best place for a base, but we're gonna pretend it is, right? So if we put up this one, science machine, and then I guess we need some other small stuff. We need 2 of these. We need a couple of planks. 4 if I remember correctly. And we also need 2 of these. Let's see, and there we go. Now, this is the reason I go down in caves very early. We need 2 ropes as well. For little light source, we have this, the lantern. It's the best light source in the game, I think. It has several pros. Like, for example, if I have a torch equipped in my base and I just misclick once, it can be kind of horrendous. You can put the whole base on fire. The good thing with this one is it's impossible to set things on fire. The second really good thing about the lantern, apart from being able to refuel it, like this, right, is that you can actually, it's not really night yet, but you can put it on the ground and keep working. It's especially great if you're actually gonna farm in the caves where it's dark all the time, because that and the sanity drain, it's pretty much the major problems in the caves. So this is a great light source and a good reason to go down in the caves pretty much right away. So this was a short guide. Don't be afraid of the dark. Go down really early, because you can get the lantern, which will help tremendously to be efficient, both exploring, harvesting, doing everything at night. That might be not as efficient with a torch or lighting fires where you want to work and stuff like that. As last really good thing with the light bulbs is a lot of times there's a lot of them close to the entrance, and if you pick too many, the ones you don't use rot, which you can use to actually fertilize your bushes and plants and stuff like that. So it's a great source of fertilizer early on as well. Hope you enjoyed the guide. That was all for this time. Cheers.